Right, so what is up guys, SDPeasy here, and today we're bringing the return of Lampard's Lounge. We are back after the international break, back with an away trip to the Molineux against Wolves. Very successful away trip, very happy with the result, happy this series can return after the international break, obviously all the games the last sort of week and a half, 2 weeks. So this series has missed out, but it's definitely back with a bang. So let's jump into the team sheets. So here we go. Wolves came out with a 3-5-2. Actually, really nice team. They started literally the same sort of team they start every week, which is actually obviously a really good team. They always perform against big teams, which was weird because they didn't actually perform very well against Chelsea, which I was very surprised by. They did sort of turn it up after we were already like 4-0 up, so it was a bit weird. From then, because they normally turn up in every game, especially against big teams. Like last season, they took points off, I think, everyone. So I was very surprised. Obviously, Patrick Cutrone coming off the bench to get his first goal for Wolves. Always good for him. Jimenez actually had a bad game for a change, which did surprise me. Jota wasn't as involved. I mean, they just weren't all as involved as they normally are. So it was a bit strange, but in general, good team. Made good substitutions to try and change it up, but it just didn't work for them. Whereas Chelsea going for 3-4-2-1, very effective. When I saw this formation on Sky Sports app or Scores apps or whatever, I was a bit like, not sure about that. That doesn't work for me. But it played really well, and I actually really enjoyed it. So no complaints. Obviously Tomori scoring an absolute banger, like 30-yard screamer, great goal. Abraham coming up with the hat-trick, as well as scoring an own goal. Just he scored one for them because he felt bad for them at 4-0 up. And Mason Mount getting that last goal in the 96th minute. Very good. Obviously, Alonso playing over Emerson was due to Emerson picking up a slight knock. In the Italy game, obviously, he would never make that team otherwise. Apart from that, was really happy with the team. Obviously, Rudiger coming off at half-time. Wasn't an injury thing, it was more to do that was his first game back since his injury, so I kind of understood that with obviously Zuma coming on. And I'm glad that Batshuayi came on in the game, obviously for Abraham, and actually got himself an assist there, as you can see in the 96th minute, as well as Alonso and Jorginho picking up assists. So yeah, it was a really good game actually. So yeah, let's jump into my thoughts. So here we go, 5-2 win for Chelsea in game week 5 of the Premier League season. We'll go through my positives, and the biggest positive is academy graduates. We're producing sick players. We just are. And they're all, because Lampard's not scared to play youth players, they're all coming through the team now. So you love to see it. I think all 11 of our Premier League goals this season have been scored by academy graduates under the age of 21, and they're all English. That is amazing. I think Tomori's obviously got 1, Mount's got 3, and Abraham with 7. Making him Premier League top goal scorer now, so that is amazing for him. And just in general, to think that we've got the likes of Loftus-Cheek, Hudson-Odoi, Reece James, all ready to come back into the team, all English academy graduates, all under the age of 21. It's unbelievable. I'm so hyped. It's going to be so sick when they're all fit. Going to be lots of contention for places in the team, which is really good. You always want challenging position. It makes you play better. So I can't be more excited. I thought we also had a nice shape about us in the game, which I think down was until my next point was the formation. Obviously, I wasn't sure about it when I saw it, but it actually worked really well. And what I quite like about Lampard so far, one of the things I really like is he's not scared to change up the formation based on the players he has available to him. So obviously, he had a few players not available and whatever, and he wanted to also squad rotation a bit, get some of the other players in the team. So the formation actually worked really well. I wouldn't mind him playing that more often, and obviously I think he played that due to Wolves playing a 3-5-2, giving us more chance to sort of get at them at the back with only their 3, so we sort of took the risk, and it worked really well. And just our team play in general was fantastic. The way we knocked the ball about was just a bit different to other weeks. We just played nicer football throughout the whole game. We didn't drop off. Obviously, when we went 4-0 up, we did concede 2 goals, but I mean, we still hadn't dropped off because Mount still got the 5th goal. So, we didn't do the 45-minute press and then drop off like we have done in every other game, which I really enjoyed. So hopefully, that's that problem fixed now, and Lampard's sorted that in training, and it clearly worked because we were brilliant. We really were good. Abraham scored 3 very good goals. Tomori's was a screamer, and Mounts is just a brilliant goal again. He just seems to be able to produce brilliant goals. Great footwork on the edge of the box, and a great finish. So, I mean, attacking wise, we were brilliant. And to be honest, with the exception of the 2 goals, defensively were good as well. But obviously that brings me into the one negative of our performance, which was losing the clean sheet. Bit annoying, because at 4-0 we were sort of coasting, there wasn't really any problems. So it was a bit annoying to lose the clean sheet. I thought maybe we could have done a bit better with keeping some of them out. I mean, some of them, Abraham's own goal was unlucky. It saw Kepa's made a good save and it's literally just bounced off him. And Catrone's was literally just like a fumble. So we could have kept the clean sheet, which is a bit annoying. Obviously that would boost the defensive and morale and obviously help Kepa out. Getting him to have a clean sheet. So it's a little bit annoying, but you can't put a dampener on such an amazing performance. Really, that is the best we've played this season. I was really happy, and hopefully we can push on and perform like that in the coming weeks. Right, so that was the return of Lampard's Lounge for Wolves 2, Chelsea 5. Very exciting result, very exciting performance, and hopefully we can keep that up going through into the season. If you have enjoyed this episode and you are hyped that Lampard's Lounge is back and can't wait to see more episodes of it, obviously with the Champions League coming up as well, so that's going to be all really, really fun. Hopefully you're as gassed as I am. If we can get 5 likes on this video, that would be amazing for the return of the series. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Please drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you are new. And peace.